2017 is expected to be a record-breaking year for the number of female CEOs, with 27 women leading Fortune 500 companies. March 8th is International Women's Day. Joining us now is Constance St. Germain, Executive Dean of the University of Phoenix, here to share critical information about this topic. Thank you. Hello to you. And what did you find in your gender gap study?
Well, we know that women have made really great strides in the workforce over the past few decades, and so we wanted to take a look and see what kind of traction they had been getting. And while the majority of the survey respondents, about 75%, agreed that women conditions for women had improved in the workplace over the past decade, there were still two specific areas related to pay equality and women in senior leadership roles that needed work.
Were there any surprises in the study?
Sure. So some of the biggest gaps really related to pay equality and women in leadership roles. And the survey found that 79% of the respondents had worked for a female boss at some point in their career, but only 34% worked for an organization that had a female president, owner, or CEO. And in fact, if you look at the Fortune 500 companies in 2016, only 4.2% had women CEOs. And this is really alarming because we know that women are better educated now than they have been any time in history. And by the age of 29, women are more likely to have a bachelor's degree than their male counterparts. Yet the Bureau of Labor and Statistics shows us that women are only earning 83 cents on every dollar compared to their male counterparts.
What are some strategies that could help women level the playing field with men?
You know, there are a lot of things that women can do. They can lead by example. They can have a pay-it-forward mentality, which means that every time that they work their way up, they reach behind them and bring other women up with them. They can act as mentors and sponsors of other women, but that they should also actively seek out mentors and sponsorship for their own, both internally and externally to the organization. I think the other thing that women can do to level the playing field is to make sure that they're always maintaining their currency in whatever field that they're choosing. You know, they need to look for flexible options to maintain that currency. And at the University of Phoenix, you know, we understand the working adult. 67% of our students are women, and 67% of our students have dependents. So we certainly understand that.
Is University of Phoenix playing a role in helping to close the gender gap?
You know, we have a lot of leadership programs at the institution, so it's really about what specific area people want to concentrate on when they're looking to gain that leadership experience. So the best thing they can do is actually go to phoenix.edu and explore the options available to them.
Thank you again for coming on our show.
Thank you, you as well.